all right, so I'm kind of 50-50 on it because I feel like I kind of did it the way before you had the transfer portal shit. Like I made that happen for myself in a unique way.
Right.
But like now it's just like shit. The grass ain't always green on the other side.
Exactly.
No, yeah,
Exactly.
facts.
But it do put the power back in the player hand because like my situation, like it wasn't nothing that I did.
Right.
Like I'm saying, people playing on my top, playing with my career. So why should I be penalized to get the fuck up out of here? My situation. If I see the writing on the wall, I just got to be forced to stay here.
Right.
So like, I love it for that aspect because shit, that's why I up and move so much.
You had to go through a whole lot of turmoil.
Your situation is different for a lot of these niggas. A lot of these niggas leaving because it's hard.
Right. Or because they ain't getting
they ain't getting their way.
Right.
Yeah, it's hard. Like
or they jumping for the bag, which
right.
Yeah, no, that's a whole different part of the game right now, bro.
I'm curious though for the amount of people that are entering the portal. Most of them can't be for the bag because all of them can't be making that much money.
No, yeah, right.
I feel like
the
portal always been jumping. It just wasn't free.
Right.
But you had to go somewhere and sit a year. Niggas was really leaving to go sit.
Right.
Just because they didn't want to be where they wanted to.
Yeah, no, it has been happening.
Or they'll drop down to a lesser, not to say nothing against the school, a lesser quality school just so they could play right now, but you get stuck.
Yeah.
So you feel me? That's why I had went in JUCO because I ain't want to go down a level and be stuck. Like, no, I'm a Division I player. Like, not everybody can go on the Florida State. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm like, shit, I don't want to settle, but I don't want to sit either. So got to go to JUCO.
Yeah, I still got.
And at that point, I ain't play for 2 years because we had Jameis. So I was like, shit. Before I get to be the face of somebody's program, I'm gonna get some reps.
Right.
Yeah.
I know I can go play down there.
You do got to get reps. Because like in college, and you had a good somebody in front of you. We didn't see it plenty of times. Like the guy that come in next year. Shit. Sometimes they don't always be ready, bro. Like
you know who I think like that now? The boy from Bama.
Milroe.
I think next year he's gonna be a beast, bro.
No, he had a lot of developing this year.
He had a lot of developing
for sure.
I think he's gonna be a beast.
Downfield.
But they don't always give everybody that same opportunity to develop. Like shit, they bench Brady.
Right.
And that was one of the moments where one of the times it was good for a coach to like, let me sit this man down because he ended up letting him finish out the game.
But that's only because shit didn't go the way he thought. Imagine that shit with the way they thought.
Right. Actually, one of the backups that he played was actually like that.
That boy would have been curtains.
Yeah, he would have been lost. He lost his job.
They was trying to cut him up out of there now.
It was, but
they opened the door for who they wanted to be, but he didn't.
If it had been like that Jalen Hurts Tua situation where the backup came in and was like that.
If he would have capitalized, it would have been it. It would have been a wrap.
Yeah, that's what it was. You're absolutely right on that one.
No, yeah, it's a crazy world. Crazy world out there.
Yeah, the transfer portal is just wild. Like,
that shit crazy.
But the thing about it, like, it's not that many spots available. All these kids jumping in the transfer portal, like
wishing and hoping.
Right. It's gonna be a half of that. What they said, what was the percentage? We looked up, like a lot of them gonna be sitting. Right. You're just gonna be stuck.
Because you got these coaches out here, the year before they recruiting for your class. Just because you jump out, they damn near committed half their class already. They only got about maybe 1 or 2 spots that they can even take somebody out the portal.
Right.
I am curious to know, are they like slowing up on like sending out commitments now? Because of the portal?
Yeah. And I think it's fucking up the high school boys too.
It is.
That's what I was going to ask.
Because
they recruiting from the transfer portal over
first,
over high school.
Almost. What? Not first.
Well, look at what Deion said. Why would I go get a high school kid when I can go get a...
That's a great point.
He's used to the college schedule.
Right.
Like he ain't got to hit. There's no adjustments. You bring him in.
He got to be top of his position.
And then they like what people be forgetting, bro. Like these coaches' jobs on the line, bitch.
It's right now.
I'm a bet on somebody that know what time it is before I got to retrain somebody else.
And hope he pans out.
Because he might that kid next year might be here, but I might not.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how they operate. That's how they make it. That's
Yeah.
how they make a decision. This is business, bro. Like,
yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how the college football world has turned into that. When it was like, well, shit, you go to a school, as long as you don't get in trouble, like you could finish out your career there, type shit. Like,
Yeah.
And now it's just like, well, shit, bro. We finna get the next nigga up in here, bro. You ain't really cutting it.
It's like they've taken the development side out of it. Like
you can't.
if you got developed, they not taking development kids no more. Like,
They
you
ain't
gonna bring him in.
Yeah.
And Mike got development, put some weight on, learn offense. It might take him 2-3 years before he even play. They're not even wasting their time with those kind of kids no more.
Because these schools ain't wasting their time with these coaches, man.
What as much as they getting paid, that's the thing about
they'll
it.
pay you
the higher
to get rid of you.
The more money these coaches make, the shorter your leash is.
On me.
They're not going to keep paying you all this money and keep giving you this long ass leash. You keep losing.
You said something.
You got a year or maybe a half.
You said something that we done said plenty of times.
They will pay to get rid of you.
Pay to get rid of your ass. Send
you
you out of here. You know what, bro? We ain't got time.
Because that ain't shit to them. That's what people be doing.
Take your little bread, get the fuck up out of here.
There go your boy right there.
75, that's maybe like 1 or 2 kids worth of money that they're getting from off of one of them, two of them kids.
Nigga, Jimbo is at home right now living
having
life.
That's
good severance package.
What?
Severance.
Good.
So these kids in high school, like for real now, like how many, I don't know if you probably can look it up. I am curious to know, like, bro, how many kids now versus when y'all was coming up are actually getting scholarships?
Well, I'll say this. The kids now are in a better place. Like as far as coming out of high school, it's so many more
It's visual.
Kings, JF3s out there training these kids, working with kids and having camps and stuff like that. There's other, other like certified big name trainers and all that stuff. So these kids have the opportunities to be a product out of high school, but it's just a little bit harder because experience.
I always say the kids nowadays got the advantage, 1, because they got the social media.
Yep.
Right.
2, they training from when they start walking.
Right.
But 3, they more skilled than we was, but they ain't got the dog and the mentality.
Yeah, they are missing that.
They soft. They skilled as fuck.
Some of them do have it.
Some
of them do have it.
That dog.
It's not natural now. It's not natural.
That dog, right.
Because anybody could be a 5-star as long as you on a 5-7-on-7 team and you got a couple clips of going up top on a nigga. Now you live. Now you're a 5-star.
Right.
Now you got fucking 10-year-olds getting offers and shit. How you gonna offer a 10-year-old?
What?
Oh God.
Yeah.
I'm sure. What's your young boy named Blaze?
Nah, he like that.
How we said the same name? How we said the same name? Everybody know Blaze. He got offers.
That's who you work with him?
Nah, but I'm tapped in with him in Florida.
Man,
I'm tapped in with him and his pops. And Jit like that.
Man, listen.
He like that.
Hey, from what I say,
playing flag.
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah, he's a problem.
But ain't a lot of kids like Blaze.
Yeah.
But it's other kids out here getting offered like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he's literally out there running circles around kids.
And you feel me? So it's like,
come on, fam. You gotta find
fam.
You ain't seen Blaze?
It wasn't.
I don't think I
have.
Oh,
yeah.
You probably have. You didn't know it was
that black kid with the dreads.
Yeah, the little youngin with the dreads.
Chopping shit up. Yeah. You know Blaze.
Sliding past Jits.
With the baby mouth.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. You done seen it, you just didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
But think about it, bro. It's been hella Blazes down at the crib. Hella people, but nobody don't know about them at this age.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Give me that.
Man, like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody, when we was back coming up, nobody was doing that.
Right. You didn't have a YouTube page with highlights at 10.
And you ain't have offers from real deal
colleges
schools
type shit
before you got to high school. Bitch, I ain't really started getting my real offers till junior year.
I about to say the only kid that really had some shit like that growing up that we all know of was probably Cody Paul. They probably hit his phone a few times. Just off of his little, they were like, oh shit, let's look at Cody Paul.
But you got him, you got the baby Grunt.
Yeah, right.
Man, just popping up left and right.
Oh, baby Grunt.
Bobby Grunt, he ain't gonna turn out. He gonna peak too early.
Your daddy gonna fuck him over. That's what you said.
Is that what he said?
That's what they saying. His daddy gonna fuck him over. But shout out to them.
I know, man, the youngest. And then, like you said too, though, like the training and shit they getting at this age now.
Yeah.
Right
like,
now.
We just going out off the strength, just
nigga, I was in the backyard.
Our training was like,
doing shit that you saw on TV.
And that was training for us or playing in the street or playing whatever. We just you doing it all yourself. Like you wasn't getting no structured.
Now your parents dropping the back.
Training.
Bro, you know what's crazy? Remember when I was in high school, they just started doing the Nike Combine shit. The Spark Nike Combine, right?
Yeah,
so,
that was brand new.
707 just started being a thing.
Right.
But bro, before all that shit, like going to it was combines that you had to pay to go to, like Rivals. Like,
I went to one.
Yeah.
I went to one.
I got invited to all that shit.
Stank as fuck.
I got invited to all that shit, but my dad was like, he was like, bro, why would I? Like, I'm not gonna pay for that shit.
Yeah, that don't make sense.
If you they gonna come to the school anyways.
Right.
But nah, if you don't go to that shit, you grits. You ain't getting no stars.
I'm weird. Yeah, no, hey, sweet. Faye, I don't know if you're gonna find that picture. I was in 10th, going into 10th grade, bro. Woo! Woo. It was a long time ago, bro. Dreads were short as hell. I mean, shit, that was my OB days. Dreads short as hell. Yeah, it was the blue little select rivals.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yep.
Had the
I used to be mad because I'm like, see all the boys going, like, bro, like, it's not like I can't, but shit, Pops can't shit. I can't pay for it.
And you probably had to go to like rivals.com or something.
I didn't go to no camps when I was
either,
coming
bro.
up. I didn't go to nothing. No,
I mean,
like
but at the same time,
time,
for us body types in football, yeah, it was camps. For your body types, it wasn't a whole lot of camps like that.
Right. Well, I mean, even I didn't really fit the body type till my senior year, but yeah, because
they didn't even have O-line camps like that back in the day.
No, and then I was always playing summer. I was hooping anyway, just because being tall. I was playing summer basketball. So,
right.
But yeah, I didn't go to no camps, and like I didn't do none of that shit. So, like I said, the camps and the training that these young kids get now, they said they're at an advantage because
they started.
We weren't getting that like the knowledge and understanding of playing certain positions. We weren't getting that shit to damn near college.
Right?
Yeah, in college.
I ain't really get real training and lifting real weights and taking weights serious till I got to college. Bro.
Yeah.